to realize, girl, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Switch up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Shanira, and today I just want to have a conversation, like a cousin conversation today, about 7 worst mistakes that I made when starting my YouTube channel. And you guys, if you have watched previous videos, I am not a new YouTuber, and this is not my first channel. So I have another channel that at first it was called All Things Empowerment. Then I had a name rearrangement change, and I changed it to Talking Crime. I wanted to focus on like domestic violence cases and also missing cases. So right now as we speak, that channel is almost at 4,000 subscribers. And today in this video, I just want to go over the worst mistakes that I made in the beginning of YouTube. And if you are having these same mistakes, hopefully, like this video kind of help you. I want to help all my cousins. So I wrote some notes in case I forget, like exactly like the ones I want to target. And don't mind Bella, my dog. She wanna bark for attention, but she loves to bark, especially when she here outside. But never mind that. So one thing I regret when doing YouTube was taking a lot of time on my thumbnails. Now, on my thumbnails, I wanted it to be the best. And this is before like I started like the Talk and Crime channel. So I'm the type of person that be all over the place when it comes to what I want to do because I'm very creative. I'm like hands on. I like to learn things. I want to try new stuff. Like I'm just a creative person. And I love like learning and experiencing new things. So in the beginning on my thumbnails, I took a lot of time. And when I said I took a lot of time, I mean I wanted the best like title, face reaction, all of that. And I wish I would have just stepped back with the thumbnails and just started uploading videos because of course thumbnails do get people to click on your actual video, but I was taking a long time on these videos, causing me to have to start looking into other YouTube channels on ways to create, a thumbnail, something that I would feel more comfortable in. And still I feel like I put a lot of time in those thumbnails, and those thumbnails wasn't what got me views. And then finally, when I crossed over to the Talking Crime channel, I just started like really focusing on what my video was going to be about that day. And then I started like playing back and forth with the text, the photos, and everything until I finally found out like what works. So you really have to find out what works for your channel. But thumbnails are important to me. I feel like they was very important because like it's the first thing the viewer sees. So that's why I was spending a lot of time on them. But I feel like it was cutting away from my editing. So once I start trying to figure out how my thumbnails was and get done with that, I was rushing with editing my video if it needed editing or if it needed like a picture or like a video placed inside of that video. So I felt like I was spending more time with my thumbnail and not my actual video. Um, and then number two, I have to say this, watching everyone else results. So I feel like as new YouTubers, you just see all of this stuff around you. And of course, we're recording videos too, but we're also watching other people's content. Like you can't help but click on someone's video. So I was watching other people that was already in the game longer than me, had so many subscribers, so many videos, and some of them didn't even have that many. And let's be real, some people only uploaded a little bit and they was like blowing up. So I feel like the worst thing that I done was focus on those people growth. And I was wondering why I'm not growing like that. Like I'm putting a lot of effort in my thumbnails. I got a ring light, I have a camera, I have an iPhone. Like I have these things that these people are telling me to have, and they're blowing up faster than me, and some people ain't even putting a lot of effort in their videos. And I was like, why like it's taking me so long to grow, causing me to get in my feelings about the whole thing. So I was like frustrated because I'm like, okay, what I'm doing wrong? I kept trying to like nitpick everything that I do or go back and try to change something, causing me to be overwhelmed and exhausted and more like disappointed in what I was doing, even though I felt like I was being consistent and being myself. Like I just felt like those people were doing better than me, because if they wasn't, why were they growing faster than me? When everybody has their own journey, everybody has their own strategy, and we all a lot of times like see someone else doing something and think we're supposed to just jump right where they are, not knowing that person's journey or where they started from. So I feel like me focus on everyone else's growth kind of like hindered me from being my best version of myself. So I'll say don't focus on everybody else's growth. Stay put together, worry about your growth, and keep making content that will help you. Another thing that was like my worst mistake, y'all, I was literally not being consistent. Like I would upload a video and like weeks later upload another video, to the point where I just was like not consistent. Like why would people subscribe to me not knowing when the next time I was going to even upload a video? Like, who wants to subscribe to a person that they don't even know when they're going to get a video or see something new? Like, people want consistency. They want to see that the person they are subscribing to is loyal and dedicated. And I just wasn't being consistent, and I really should have been consistent. I felt like it would have helped my growth even more if the people that were subscribed to me, saw me consistently. So that was a big no, it was a big mistake. So consistency is very important when it comes to YouTube. I mean, you have subscribers, be loyal to them, upload content consistently, give a schedule if you could, but at least upload 2 to 3 times a week so it will keep people constantly subscribing. But not only that, the subscribers to stay subscribed. um, and so the fourth thing that I feel like was the worst thing I could do was not recognize my audience. Yes, I didn't have a lot of subscribers. Yes, it was frustrating me because like I wasn't growing, but I wasn't being consistent enough and loyal enough to the people that trusted me, that subscribed to me willingly. I wasn't showing up for them. Let's put it like that. I wasn't being consistent in showing up for them. So my advice to you is, no matter if you got 1, 2, maybe 5 subscribers, heck, 100 subscribers to 1,000, show up for them. They subscribe to you for a reason. And whatever you told them, they are expecting it. So if you're telling them that I'm a new YouTuber, I'm going to upload twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, like keep that promise to those people that were willing to subscribe to you. stay humble and stay focused to those people that already have committed to your channel. I feel like another thing that was my worst mistake in doing is like thinking that I needed like an iPhone, or like thinking in the beginning that I needed a camera, all of this stuff that all the other big YouTubers already had, when I really didn't. And I realized that very quickly. And it was before my Talk and Crime channel, my All Things Empowerment channel. I had another channel, um, and it was focused on like hair. So I was also on that channel all over the place. But I realized it early on that I didn't need all that stuff that the big YouTubers had. I could get started with my phone. And at the time, I had an Android. And I remember recording my first video in my kitchen, supposedly doing my makeup. Didn't know how to do makeup whatsoever, but I recorded it. And instantly, once I posted that video on my Android, like I got viewers on that video. And so I realized then, like, girl, it just get started. Like, why you waiting so long? Just get started with your channel. Like, what are you waiting for? um Number 6, another thing that I felt like was the worst mistake ever is feeling like I already had to have an intro or outro and a banner. Like, let's be real. The people are clicking on your video. Most of the time, the first thing they see is your video. Then some people might, after watching your video, go to your actual channel and see your banner and all of that. But you don't necessarily have to know how to do intros and outros. And heck, some people don't even have them, but you don't necessarily have to have a banner and intro and outro at the beginning. Let's be clear. A lot of people hesitate on that part. They be so stuck on it that they don't even ever get a chance to upload an actual video. So this what I did. I wound up learning banners, intros, and outros, like watching videos back to back, just absorbing all the knowledge, y'all. And I finally learned how to do it. But thinking back, I necessarily didn't have to do it. Heck, I really didn't even have to do it at all. But I took so much time on it because I thought that it would bring more people to my channel. I thought I needed it. So I was hindering myself a lot. Another thing is overthinking. Like, that was the worst thing I could do. All of it. Intros, outros, banners, thumbnails, like all of it. I was overthinking the process. Like many of you, if you're first time YouTubers, going to have this problem. You're going to overthink the process when in all naturality, you just show up as yourself. Just be who you are. Um, be who everybody love to be around. Speak the way you speak around everybody, family and friends. Stop overthinking the process, because the more you start thinking and putting all this nonsense in your mind, the more you're going to hold yourself back, because you're going to feel like you need to do this. You have to do this before getting started. When in all naturality, most people just uploaded a video. So try to humble yourself, relax, be yourself. Most people subscribe to a channel when you're yourself, when you're just being you. So stop overthinking the process. And that was the worst thing that I could ever do. I was literally holding myself back, all because I was overthinking it. So, last but not least, I'm going to give you a little something else. Now, these are my worst things that I done growing on YouTube. Not knowing what I was going to do on that channel. Like, my first channel ever, y'all. My whole goal was to come on in and do makeup. instantly when I didn't see the progress that I was hoping for and wanting in the beginning, I instantly switched up. I switched up on my dedicated subscribers to something totally different. I started doing challenges and pranks and stuff like that. And then when I seen that wouldn't give me enough, shake, I went back to hair and makeup. Like, y'all, my channel was literally all over the place. And unfortunately, it held me back because my people that subscribed to me, they were so lost and confused, caused me not to get my watch hours, and my subscriber count was slowly slowing down to the point where it was flatline, flatline. Like they didn't know what they was gonna get one day or another. They ain't want no bipolar person. So they wasn't like watching or like supporting my channel like they was in the beginning. And so that really held me back. That was the worst feeling. It was the worst thing that could happen. And I instantly, on my All Things Empowerment channel, did the same exact thing. And sometimes you have to do something over and over again until eventually you realize the same way you've been doing it is not working and it's time to change up. And basically, that's what I had to do, y'all. Like, literally, I had to realize, girl, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Switch up. So that's what I did. I switched up and I finally decided what I actually wanted to do. And some people, they don't. They do be all over the place and it works for them. But unfortunately, it wasn't working for me. So I say this to say, not to like categorize yourself, but if you see that you being all over the place is not working for you, you may need to pick something, categorize yourself, put yourself in a category. And it may work for you because it worked for me. So I do have the Talking Crime channel now. So I decided to switch it from All Things Empowerment to Talking Crime. And I start focusing on domestic violence cases mostly, but missing cases also. So it wasn't really a switch up because when I introduced my new channel and I introduced it with my banner and my outro and intro and everything, like I literally narrowed it down to crime, domestic violence videos, and my audience just start growing and growing and growing. And y'all, I know I said seven, but this is one more thing, and then I'm done. So once shorts came out, I start utilizing it. Like I start uploading and being consistent with shorts too. So the days I wasn't uploading an actual video, I was uploading shorts several times in that day. Now, don't get me wrong. I also was uploading shorts on the days I was uploading a video, but sometimes not as many shorts as I would when I'm not uploading. So it show my audience, my group, like it narrowed me down and it showed them that I was there and I was willing to show up for them and I'm posting and I'm consistent and I'm here for them like they're here for me trying to help me grow. And I just narrowed the channel down. So I narrowed it down and now I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. So utilizing those shorts is a key ingredient to growing because when I started posting shorts based on, crime and stuff, because that's what my channel was about, I focused on the actual category that I was in and I start uploading those shorts. Y'all, when I say I was growing quickly, fast, and still growing, I was like shocked. I was like, girl, what have you been doing? Like, why you wasn't thinking of this in the beginning? So I say, be yourself, upload shorts consistently, upload videos consistently, show up for your already subscribers, letting them know that I'm here and I'm not going nowhere. And also, don't overthink it. Why? It's supposed to be for fun. Like, you don't want like a job. You want it to be fun and exciting. So you guys, my name is Shanira, and don't forget to comment, subscribe to this channel, and remember, I'm here to help you cousins grow on your YouTube as well as be myself. So you guys, you're gonna get vlogs sometimes. Sometimes you're just gonna get me here chilling and just talking like we just conversating back and forth cousins. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Peace.